Christ is risen. Today we celebrate the Easter. Today we celebrate our candle with His holy light. Today we celebrate where man that was in the darkness is ascends to the light. Today, this day of Easter that we celebrate is a day of passing. The word of Easter is a Hebrew name that comes from the word of passing. When the Jews were in Egypt and they start leaving the Pharaoh with his army start chasing the Jewish people. And there Moses opened the Red Sea, and they passed through the Red Sea, and they passed to freedom. And that's where the word of Easter, which means passing, came in the Old Testament. They celebrated the passing of freedom of the Jewish people. But today, in the New Testament that we celebrate this day of Easter, we have another passing. Today, this Easter, which is the Easter of passing, is the passing where man, which was in darkness in the Old Testament, man that was from far away from God, where man was in this darkness and could not again rise to paradise. So God came to earth to bring this holy light of Easter, to shine the light on the world and chase this darkness far away. And what we see through this holy light of Easter is where man was in sin, man does good deeds. Where man was in death, man came to life. Where man used to go to hell, now man goes to paradise. In other words, from the darkness where man was, man rises to the light. Man rises to the paradise. So today, this big celebration, the biggest celebration of our Orthodox Church, this Easter, is where man holds this light that's been transcended from ages and ages and ages, from the time that Christ was risen to today. We hold this holy light, which is the light that chases the darkness away and lights everything. And this light that we hold in our hand chases away the devil, chases away the dead man, the bad people, chases away all those evil things they're trying to do bad unto us. But one thing I want to remind you is that as long as there's an Orthodox Church, as long as there are Orthodox clergy, as long as there are Orthodox people, never can they close this light of the holy light of Easter. As we've seen, for 2 years, they started confusing the people with this disease of the coronavirus. They started scaring the people. They started closing our churches, and they tried to stop the liturgy, the confession, the Holy Communion, and the celebration of Easter, where we can light this holy light of Easter. But as long as I said before, there's Orthodox bishops and Orthodox church and Orthodox people, nothing can blow this light out. And today, after 2 years of closing our church, today we celebrate all together this big day of Easter, they couldn't do what the devil wanted, to shut this light of the Holy Easter. But unfortunately, in the world, we don't have churches everywhere. And in all the world, we don't have clergy to do liturgy to have Easter. But don't fear, because the light of Easter, it doesn't only stay here, but this light travels all around the world. It doesn't matter in what country you are, what culture you are. When someone is in the Orthodox faith, this light will travel into your home, and when you light your candle, your light, I say to all of them, wherever they are, in Cyprus, in Australia, in Canada, in USA, in Europe, all around the world, wherever there is Orthodox people, I say to them, don't fear. As long as we keep this Orthodox faith, as long as we stay away from sin and do good deeds, this light of the Holy Easter we hold in our hands, this light will guard us from all the evil of the world. It doesn't matter how harsh the devil will fight us. It doesn't matter what those people that are ruling are trying to do bad to us. When we have Orthodox faith and we have this holy light, no one can fight this holy light of Easter. And I say to all the people in the world, the Orthodox people, wherever you are, I say to them, Christ is risen.